Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here, and welcome to a new video. Finally, it's been some time, huh? It's been some time since the last video I made, and I did a very straightforward and very heartfelt post about it on my social media, especially on YouTube, of why this is a thing. Because basically, guys, I have no inspiration of doing any Tekken content related things recently. Because basically, I tried to stream this game more often now. But honestly, guys, after some ranking sessions, you just feel completely burnt out. And I know I always say the same stuff, but honestly, it's not changing. Like, we waited so much time after the mess they did with Season 2 patch, and they clearly did not deliver in the end for now, because basically most of the characters are still broken, most of the matchmaking is still dog shit, and online is such a miserable experience overall. So of course, with time, I get more and more tired of talking, of speaking, of playing about and talking about this game. I think it comes off as natural, most of all, because I actually care about the game. I played for like 10 plus years of my lifespan of my life. And I did a very recent post about it, because basically, and I wanted to tell you about this, talk about this also in a video, because basically Moonsoul Slayer made this post with which he said, Tekken 8 player count on Steam is the lowest it's ever been. We need the upcoming Fakumra update to go well. And it shows at Steam charts of counting 3,434 players right now, with a 24-hour peak of 5,955. But 3,400 players, it's the lowest Tekken 8 has ever been. And of course, this is very sad. Of course, I'm not enjoying what's happening with the game. And maybe the dumb tards on Twitter actually think I'm happy for what is happening to my favorite game, to my favorite franchise that has accompanied me for so many years. But my reasoning is very different. I said I seriously hope it fails if the next patch is not good. But maybe for some of you might think, oh, you are, for example, there's a very important Tekken content creator that responded to this post, that was a fighting GM, saying, pretty crazy to prey on the downfall of a game that you are known for, make content for and money off. First of all, and don't make much money off of it anyway, but okay. It's crazy work regardless if it's going in a bad direction. But these people maybe don't understand that the world doesn't only revolve around money, it doesn't revolve around only recognition. I much prefer being on my own integrity, on my own morality, on what I think every single day of my life, rather than pretending that I still hope the game to be good, you know, and basically I would lie to myself. Because I don't want the franchise to die. I want this game to die. Because this game is the worst pile of shit that ever happened in the history of this franchise. I'm sorry, but it's even worse than Tekken 4. Every game is an agony. Every game, every match I play online is just pure agony, pure insanity, pure shit. Because every character is doing things that were far off beyond everything that Tekken has ever stood up for. So I don't give a shit about the fact that if Tekken dies, I die with it too. I don't give a shit. I can do other things in my life. I don't give a shit. Also, my audience, I know that my audience some of my audience will probably follow me, even if I did other things. I don't need Tekken. It's just that, of course, to the mainstream that knows me for it, it's because of Tekken. But I would like, and maybe I will, reinvent myself in doing other things in the future. And maybe they can go right or they can go wrong. But at least I always want to get to be integral for the things I speak and for the things I defend on. Okay? So I am grateful to Tekken. Of course I'm grateful to Tekken. Of course. Thanks to Tekken, I made a lot of new friends. I made a lot of new students in my things. A lot of new viewers. A lot of new people know me for this. Of course, I'm grateful to this. Of course, I'm grateful to the saga I've been, you know, and I grew up with. That's why I'm so harsh. That's why I'm so bitter. Because not only I'm watching it die slowly, okay, like this, in this horrendous state of things, okay, but not only this, they are currently not delivering with the expectations of a community that is trying to tell them since since a year and a half now that things are not good. And what did they deliver after this? Breadcrumbs of patches. Breadcrumbs, really. And they also said this is gonna be the last important patch for the season. So they better deliver like a huge job and not these like shit patches that like so 1 or 2 issues all out of 1,000. Otherwise, it's of course the natural thought that I say I hope it fails and they can restart back over from back again. Because if they don't have the real, you know, like if they don't like mess up with the reality of what is happening right now, maybe they will never learn. They will never learn, because honestly, after all the backlash they received, they did like 2 small patches and the game is still unplayable. I really don't understand. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for to finally fix this game? Because right now the game is unplayable for most people. For the people that want to play this game in a semi-competitive state. You see characters like Zafina spamming shit all over the place every 2 seconds. Back 1+2, back 1+2, back 1+2. Then I meet 7 different Annas in a row in ranked that do like stupid shit, stupid broken stuff every 2 seconds. Then you meet Jun, that of course does a bazillion mega damage out of everything. Then you meet every character. Then you meet Lars, that is still spamming bullshit all over the place in mix-ups. The game is just structurally fucked up at this point. So that you make a patch in which basically you solve some issues that okay are issues and okay, but they are not enough to even scratch the bare minimum of the bullshit this game is made of. Just doesn't solve anything. The game goes from 2.1 to 2.5. Okay, wow, what a great improvement, no? So the game, some people in the comments said probably you know, like Fighting Jam fans, maybe, I don't know, or Americans or this kind of stuff, said yeah, but you shouldn't hope for the worst for the game you love for. I tried hoping for the best for this game for like a year and a half now. Can you please tell me how long do I need to wait? I waited until season 2 to say, okay, maybe now they're gonna fix things up. So I continuously waited and hoped and hoped and hoped and hoped. Can you tell me how much do I have to hope for a game to get in a better state? The game I love in a better state. Because I'm starting to feel burned out. That's why my harsh response is this. Because I'm actually affectionated to the game I played for a long time. I'm playing this game for 10 plus years now. So of course I wanted to get good. But they are clearly not delivering with my expectations. So I'm saying better for it to die so they can make all over back. Again, I don't know. Like, because this is clearly not it for me. This is clearly not it. In fact, I'm not making much content out of it anymore. I'm sorry for you guys, but I really feel burned out. I'm doing other things in my life. I started a maths channel because I really like speaking and doing maths and helping people that are problems with maths. If you're curious about it, maybe I made it on TikTok. If you're curious, so I'm doing other stuff. I'm barely playing the game, even if okay, I'm still playing the game. I'm not saying I'm not completely playing the game, because some people say, yeah, why don't you stop playing it? Because I'm honest about it. I'm addicted. It's like saying you smoked for like 20 plus years. Why don't you just stop smoking even if you don't like the sensation, or even if you know that it's gonna hurt you? People speak about this stuff on the internet like it's super easy. Like, tomorrow I drop a thing that has accompanied me for every single day of my life for 10 plus years. Is it easy for you? If it is easy for you, congratulations. I don't have the mental strength to do it in one day. That's my complete truth. Like, if you want my complete truth, is because of this, because I'm addicted to the game. Like, even when I said, even when I supported the boycott, I still didn't adhere to the boycott movement, because I know I couldn't have, you know, like, supported it in my own way, because I know I would have still keep playing the game. I know, I already knew. Okay, but I still supported the boycott movement, because there are people that maybe are not too attached to the game, or maybe I have a much bigger mental strength than me to do that, but I just can't, because I'm addicted. It's not like Fighting Gem thinks that I'm saying this and then I enjoy the game playing it ranked. I'm not enjoying the game playing it ranked. I'm playing it because, you know, I'm used to it. It's like, again, an addiction. I'm used to it, so that's why I do it. But I don't enjoy it. Every time I play ranked, I play 2 seconds and I say, oh my god, here we go, another Anna again. Oh my god, here we go, another broken character again. Oh my god, another stolen victory from me because of this bad interaction. Oh my god, another broken stuff. Like every 2 seconds it happens. If you saw my last stream, I basically crashed out at a certain point because I made like 7. Again, I'm not swearing. I'm not lying. 7 Annas in a row. Only Annas I was meeting, and I'll say, okay, you know what? Just fuck it for the day. Just fuck it. I cannot do this anymore. So really, it's just being true with myself. I don't hope this game to die. I don't hope this saga to die. But I prefer it to die and then maybe do something better than continuously, tiresomely hope for it to become better, because it's just not the. It's I'm starting to get disappointed that it's just not happening. With my Colo, I exposed a server full of cheaters for what now? A year? And then we have fiery boards with my name and other people's names still streaming, cheating, and is one of the top watched Tekken streamers. I just feel like, you know, I just feel like joked on my face, you know. I just feel like, you know. And then, but the real deal is then I see Michael Murray and Rada constantly answering to shit-tards on Twitter instead of answering to the real fans that are saying something true to them. They answer to shit-tards every 2 seconds to people that maybe play this game for like 1 hour a month, instead of answering and actually doing something for affectionate fans. And I'm sure both of them, and by the way, Michael Murray is still blocking people out there. He recently blocked I don't remember the guy. I don't remember Bugard recently, because he said some very not like violent thing about him and so on, and he still blocked him. They are continuously going towards all the things that we are telling them not to do. And then the final nail in the coffin, what they said in the next patch, in the July patch, they're gonna buff characters that like I know they said that it's not gonna how can I explain this? It's not gonna affect the competitive integrity of the game. That it's completely fucked up anyway. But what does that mean? If you buff a character, you I don't know. you influence the competitive integrity of the game if you buff a character, even if it's a minimum buff. It's still a buff. So instead, again, I don't know what they're doing in the next patch, but honestly, at this point, I'm not expecting much, because every time I expected something from them, they disappointed me every time. That's why I'm so harsh. I'm so bitter, because I'm tired, guys. I'm just tired of waiting for the game to get better. And I'm killing my, I'm offing my own channel because of it, because I'm not making content anymore, barely. I'm not streaming anymore. I'm losing probably a ton of money out of this, but I choose myself, and I choose my integrity, and I choose my morality, and I choose my mental health over money. That's probably what Fighting Gem doesn't understand in this post, because I actually prefer being true to myself and to what I believe. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I know if you kind of understood the things I'm saying. And some people agree with me in the comments. Some people say you're wrong, or but I don't know. That's good that it's still divisive, this game. Some people like it, some people don't. I just want to share my way of the story and my way of thinking. Again, nothing against Fighting GM, but I don't think he got the point of my tweet. I don't think he got the point, honestly. Because I don't give a shit about my recognition. I don't give a shit. My channel can die tomorrow, and I say, okay, it happens. It happens. I much prefer being loyal and true to the people that support me and know me for what I am, and not for what I would like to pretend to be. They know my toxic side. They know that I'm toxic. They know that I insult people when they play certain characters. I have zero respect for Alisa players right now, or Asuka players, or zero respect. But at least I'm true. I don't fake it. I don't pretend to be. I am. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I really love you all. This is not a goodbye, of course. I'm still gonna continue doing videos sometimes. But I'm sorry if I'm not posting much recently, but I just feel like I don't have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. So, Alexa, stop! Puttana! So guys, really, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys very soon again. Bye!